The night my grandfather slipped into a coma, the silence in our home felt heavier than any funeral procession I had ever seen. I was sitting by the window, watching the rain batter the corrugated roof sheets, when my mother walked in with swollen eyes. She didn't say a word. She didn't have to. The hospital had called earlier. Grandfather was in the ICU. His lungs had failed him, his frail body depending on machines that beeped like impatient clocks. Grandfather was more than family, he was the backbone of our clan. A man who had worked the dusty cocoa fields of Ghana for half a century, turning sweat into wealth. Unlike many elders who hoarded riches for themselves, he had built schools, funded scholarships, and even opened a clinic in our small town. Everyone respected him, but no one respected him more than me. He raised me. My parents, ambitious but reckless, had left me in his care when I was only 8. He taught me to till soil, to pray at dawn, and most importantly, to never let greed devour my soul. I remembered how he used to say in his husky voice, "Wealth without wisdom is like a knife in the hand of a madman. It cuts everyone, even the one holding it." Now, as machines kept him alive in that sterile hospital ward, my parents were behaving in ways that made my skin crawl. By the 3rd day of grandfather's coma, I noticed strange movements around the house. My father's phone rang non-stop. Men in polished suits came in and out, always speaking in hushed tones. At night, my mother would sit with her calculator, typing figures with trembling fingers. I overheard them once at the dining table. "Do you know how much is sitting in his account?" Father whispered. "Almost $1 million, Mother answered, her voice shaking with equal parts fear and desire. "That money is rotting there while he may never wake up. If we wait, those greedy cousins will swoop in and fight for their share. We need to act now." My stomach twisted. They were plotting to drain grandfather's life savings while he lay dying. I should have confronted them immediately, but I didn't. Fear glued me to silence. I was just 21, still finding my place in a family where power belonged to those who controlled money. 2 weeks later, the looting began. Bank alerts buzzed on their phones at odd hours. Boxes of new electronics appeared in the living room. My father bought a brand new SUV, gleaming black with tinted windows. Mother filled her wardrobe with imported lace and gold jewelry. They told the neighbors that God had finally answered their prayers, but I knew it wasn't God, it was grandfather's blood-stained fortune being siphoned out of his veins. I couldn't stand it. Each night, I visited grandfather in the